everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have a clear sim with me. This sim is the one that kind of randomly popped up and I feel like she's already very pretty. So I might go ahead and make her skin tone just like a slight bit darker. Just because it's kind of the vibe that I'm going for. I originally had planned for today's video to be a current household update. But I'm an idiot. And I deleted the world that household is in, therefore I no longer have access to them. So I really didn't get very far, but I'm taking it as an everything happens for a reason sort of thing. So we're just gonna kind of, roll with it. I'm gonna fix some of these sliders just because some of them I don't use and I feel like they look very disproportionate on a lot of my Sims. I wish I could bring her mouth height down lower because I can bring it up, but that looks funny. So, I mean, it's not terrible if I'm honest. I probably could manipulate it to make her mouth look a little bit better. I'm going to bring her shoulders back into how natural it's supposed to be. Just because I'm actually gonna leave the waist, I think. I might go like a little bit bigger with the waist. And just the shoulder stuff, like, don't get me wrong, I have really broad shoulders myself. For being a girl, like, my shoulders are quite broad. But on my Sims, it causes, like, glitching sometimes, so I don't love it. And then I'm gonna try and make her mouth look a little bit more, like, it's not that I want her to be, like, like, super big, juicy lips. I just feel like it's gonna look better on her proportions to try and not have like as big of a chin kind of vibe as what we're going with. Nose, I honestly don't mind it. I just want to change her bridge a little bit. I don't want it to be like super slanty, but I want it to have like a little bit of something. I guess that works. But like, she's honestly a very pretty sim already, and I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. For her eyes, I'm going to change her eye color really quickly to a probably different shade of brown. I've been making a lot of Sims with like green eyes lately. Kind of over it. I'm always going back and forth between green and brown eyes. I don't know why, but that's like the only two eye colors I've been using lately, but I want her to have like a neutral, like darker brown. Not necessarily like warm, just kind of like a neutral like this. And then I want her to have slightly bigger eyes because I've come to conclusion while looking back at my Sims that a lot of my Sims have very similar like features. Not that they look similar or anything along those lines, but like I have a very particular style when it comes to making my Sims by the seams of it, where they all have like smaller eyes and kind of more prominent noses and mouths, and I don't know why. That's become like my thing as of late, but for some reason it has been. Also, the world that I'm creating the sim in is Strawberry Acres, and I had filmed the Townie makeover video from Tuesday right before I'm filming this. So I don't know if this world has like a custom clear sim background. I'm assuming it does, because I know that I haven't downloaded anything in between filming two videos. But yeah, so this is a sim that we're just kind of going with. Sorry if you can hear like some clicking in the background. I don't know what that is. It's something outside. And we're just going to kind of, roll with it. But I liked these eyebrows on her. Obviously, I need to go in and change the rotation and the way that they sit. But otherwise, I feel like these are going to look quite nice on her. That doesn't seem to be doing anything. Do I not have my sliders turned on? I might not have my sliders turned on. But, okay, so brow rotation works just fine. I don't really care for this slider. But I need more, like, brow height and something else here to figure this out. Okay, so I'm going to try and, like, reset some of these sliders just because I don't know what's messing with her eyebrows like that. Okay, let me see. Like, these shouldn't mess with it that bad. So I can't imagine that it's them. But I'll set them back here anyways. This one could possibly be doing something. I don't really know. I don't feel like it is, but we'll see. Okay, so anyways. Brow rotate, and I don't really care. I'm just gonna kind of go with what I feel looks good. And then, like, I could make her eyebrows, like, really sad looking, but obviously I don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and maybe reset some of these as well. I don't feel like that's making the difference of what I want, though. I don't know. We will figure it out. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and mess around with some other sliders here. But honestly, like, I feel like I've gotten pretty lucky with, like, the base Sims that load up. Because she is stunning. Okay. Trying to, like, reset things is not the most exciting thing in the world. But it's alright. Glasses, I don't know why. Like, I understand why I have these in my game, because sometimes you do need them. But I don't understand why sometimes they get randomized. Like, I feel like they should always be ones that just kind of start off at 0. Her eyelash size, I am going to actually make it maybe just a smidge bit bigger. Just to kind of, like, just like the tiniest bit. And then pupil width, I'm going to bring that back up to normal. Okay. Honestly, I don't really hate the way that the eyebrows are right now. They're kind of growing on me a little bit, but there's something that's obviously still like a little bit off. It could really even be a forehead setting, or like a depth setting of some sort. I don't entirely know, but I know that I will figure this out and I will be persistent. If I have to do that part off camera, I do that part off camera, because I don't know. Something's just a little bit off. Okay. For now, like, I feel like that's not that bad. Like, I can kind of get away with it. I wish it didn't look like this at the end. But I don't think that's anything I can do. I think that's just, like, the actual eyebrow. So I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. Okay. I guess technically making it thicker helps a little bit, but that also looks very kind of weird. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it thicker for right now, just because I'm gonna go back in and mess around with it in a bit. But for now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and move on to her. Do I want to do her makeup next? I guess we can go ahead and do her makeup next. Okay. So, what do I want to do? I kind of want to keep her, if I'm completely honest, a little bit more natural. I don't tend to do that very often when it comes to my creator Sims. I tend to kind of, sometimes overdo it on the makeup, but I think I want to keep her a little bit more natural, I say, as I put on very dramatic eyeshadows. But that doesn't suit her. Which normally I don't complain about this one because I really like it. But just, I don't know. And I don't know if I even have any natural looking eyeshadows, if I'm completely honest. This one is one of my favorites, but obviously is very dramatic and not looking that good on her. I also like this one, but not for her. Also still too dramatic. Do I have any natural ones? Like, I know that I've got like these, but that's not the vibe that I'm looking for. What is this? I've never seen that eyeshadow before. I have like this, which is like a kind of eyeliner-esque eyeshadow. Obviously you can't see that right now. There we go. So you can kind of see, like, it does work as like an eyeliner if you wanted. But I don't know. You know what? Maybe we'll keep that for right now. Just until I figure it out. Because I don't mind that. I would probably make it actually like probably a dark brown, I feel, kind of maybe. But I'm going to go in and see if I can find a actual eyeliner that goes along with the shape of this. I kind of wanted to play it up with a bit of a graphic liner, but I don't think I'm going to end up liking any of these on her. So I guess we'll see. This one's really cute. I like these because they're really like a bit more natural. This one's obviously not. But also, I've come to the conclusion that I never have Sims with eye shapes that match these graphic liners. I like this one as well. And obviously not going to use it on her, but like this could be fun for like a photo shoot if I was to do one. What else do we have? That's quite cute. This one's also very cute, kind of more rainbow-esque. I don't know. I like this one, but I don't... Yeah, it doesn't work on her either. Okay, so I've come to the conclusion that I have very particular ways of making my Sims that a lot of the more like graphic eyeliners don't work that well. Oh, this one might. Okay, I might be able to get away with this one. It's not a graphic liner, but it probably looks like it might match this the best. That's a no. I also probably should have mentioned, if you don't already, go grab a snack, grab a drink. This is probably going to be a very long video because I don't think I've ever actually done a proper create a sim with me where I have the entire process and I'm filming the entire process with a voiceover. I don't think I've ever done it. I know that I have obviously done create a sims in the past, but normally I speed them up, throw a voiceover on some music, and call it a day. I don't think I've ever created a sim with the entire process being like this. And now I'm looking for an eyeliner to fill in that gap. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's like a gap between her eyelid and the eyeliner, and I just want to fill that in, and I did not mean to click on pre-made sims. Alright, so we are back at the drawing board. I ended up not liking any of it, so I might go back in and use that one. This one's kind of fun, but obviously not what I'm looking for, but I might go back and use the one that I had with the inner corner highlight. I don't know if I'm sold on it yet. This is fun, but not what I'm going for, but I'm curious. Okay, I just wanted to see what it looked like in a brighter color. But okay, so anyways, going back down here. So maybe I'm going to go ahead and throw some eyelashes on her first, just to see what style I think looks best on her. I think I want to keep her not like super natural lashes. Like I feel like she would have a bit more of a bold lash, but that would be kind of the more statement eye piece is kind of what I'm thinking. I just don't know exactly what style of lash I want. I don't mind these though. I feel like that could work if I go in and adjust with my settings, and then we could do something like this because it's not a super out there wing and it kind of still goes with it and adds a little bit of definition. So I think we might go with this. And then I'm just going to go in and change up the eyelashes. My inner corner height needs to go up a bit because they are very low. And then move them up. There we go. I'm going to bring them out just a smidge, just because they are a little bit of a bigger lash, so that I kind of want to pull it out more to the end of the eye and adjust this a little bit. It seems like they're sitting okay from the side, so I think we might leave it like that just for right now, but I actually quite like that. It's a lot more natural with the eye than I normally do, but I don't know, I feel like she's pretty enough that I don't need to cover everything with makeup. Now, I love looking at these just to see what they look like. This one is one of my favorites right now, if I'm completely honest. But I think I want to use that one that I've never used before. Where was it? This one's cool. This one's just like a glitter, but not what we're going for. Where was that one? Where is it? I can't seem to find it. I like this one as well, but it's still too bold of what I'm looking for. Was it this one? I think so. So I think I want to go in here and just change up the colors to be a bit more of a orangey brown sort of tone. Or I could go with like this grayish sort of color. What does this look like all over? And then this part's so bright. know. Even with the opacity lowered, I don't like the vibe. Okay, so going back in, changing this up, let's go with a bit more like a warm orangey brown sort of tone like this. I like that because it adds a little bit of definition, but it's not overpowering. So let's go with that for right now. And then we need that inner corner highlight because I don't pass up on that when I'm making Sims. Just, that's not in my thing. I need it. So let's go ahead and... Actually, you know what? I'm going to apply this really quick as well, just to add a little bit more of a natural definition along the lash line of the brown, just because I feel like that ties in the eyes a bit. But let's add this in here. I'm going to bring the opacity down, and I think I'm going to go for a bit more like a yellow gold like this, just to kind of highlight a little bit better. And it looks a little bit more natural on her, compared to like a whiter champagne sort of color. Starting off, we're going with lip corners, of course, because I need those. And then I kind of want to use this blush because I don't use it very often, but I don't know what colors to go with. I have an idea. I'm kind of thinking like a darker pinky coral, kind of like this, but not like, or do I want to go a bit more orange with it? I should have kept it with that very first color. That very first color I had was the best one I've had. I might be able to get away with this if I bring the opacity down. So let me drag that onto the nose as well, and then we'll just bring this down. So you can definitely still see like there's a little bit of color, but it's a bit more, I don't know if it's necessarily natural, but it's there. And then let's go ahead and increase the opacity of some contour. I'll add a little bit of some cheek pores because I always feel like that just kind of gives a lot more life to my Sims lately. And then we'll do a little nose shine. This one, it's just super cute. We'll go with this little color here, bring this down a bit. Okay. We'll add some Aaliyah highlight because this is the one that I use the most. And I feel like I need something else. I just don't know what. Maybe we'll add like a little bit of definition in the nose. I don't know if that's gonna help any. I think it did. And then I think we'll call it, actually, do I want to add a birthmark? I don't know. I don't think I do. Like that would probably be like the more natural looking one, but I have an idea for those. So if we skip over here, I have a very specific lipstick that I want to use that I had downloaded in my CC shopping. Was it this one? Did I get it on the second try? I might have. Okay, because I really like the way that this looked. So let's go ahead, and I want to make it a bit more of like a orangey kind of brown pink tone of some sort. Kind of maybe, no, I want to keep it darker. I have like a very specific color in mind. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. I like that. Maybe darken this a smidge though. I like that. It wasn't what I had in mind, but I like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and see if I like any of my other contacts a little bit better than my default eyes. Typically I don't, which is why these are obviously like my defaults. But that doesn't mean that I can't go ahead and take a look. Alright, so I didn't actually end up liking any of them. So we're going to go ahead and get started on the hair. So I have some default placements in my game of the hairs that come in game, which is why that hair that she had on to begin with looked the way that it did. I can't remember who they're by. This is gorgeous. Hello? This might already be the one. Oh my goodness. Okay, I am obsessed with that. What else do I have? This is cute. Not as nice as the other one that I had. Let's see. I always like looking at these hands because I don't use them like as much, but I think I want to go with that curly one. What is this one? Still really cute. And I feel like this is going to be one of my Sims that I can literally put anything on her and she'll pull off everything. Why did I make such a pretty Sim? Okay. This is the shorter one of that longer one. But I don't like it as much as the longer one. Okay. I think we're going back up to that long curly one. Was this it? Yes. So I think we're going to go with this one because I am kind of obsessed with it. And I want to make it darker. Ooh, I like that. Okay, that wasn't I wasn't going to go with the first hair color choice, but I like that. So we'll rock with that for now. And then eyebrows, I'm kind of feeling like I need to change them. Just as something, I don't mind those. But I just want something that's going to look a little bit more natural than the ombre brow. So what do we have? I never use any of these ones anymore. This one's too sparse. I don't mind this one, but I have to change the rotation of it. Don't mind that, but they're too thin. Okay, maybe I'm going to go with this one. But I want to lighten the color up a bit because they're too dark. Okay. I feel like that color works. And I'm going to leave them at the angle they're at for right now, I think. Or do I want to change them up a little bit? I feel like eyebrows are the thing that are taking me the absolute longest with this video. And I don't know why. Okay. I might be able to manipulate these a little bit better. So I want them to be still kind of pointed up at the outer end. Just because I tend to do that with a lot of my Sims. Bring them down a bit maybe. But I feel like that looks better. But this outfit definitely does not. This outfit's kind of a really weird like mess. But okay, let's see. This is new. Cute, but not what I have in mind. I also really like this, but no. I don't know exactly what I want for her. I feel like this is the one time that I've gone into Create a Sim lately that I haven't had like a set idea in mind. Okay, what do I have other than a bunch of stuff that I'm scrolling past? Because like I don't know. Like I have something kind of in mind, I just don't know if I have what I need in game for it. This is cute. This is also quite cute. But I don't know if I necessarily see her like super girly like that. This is a cute little sweater here. What do I want to do? Bill Sims I can never go wrong with. So I could do something like this. Okay. Well, I've got this here, which is quite cool. I don't know. This is also really cute. I like this a lot. But I feel like that's kind of more of like a clubbing outfit than like an everyday kind of top. Okay. This is cute. I haven't had the chance to use this yet. But I don't feel like that's quite what I want with her either. Oh my goodness. Is this why I don't do these videos? Is because I'm a lot more indecisive than I thought I was. We have this little Chanel number, but that's not the vibe. This could be. I could get along with something like this and do like a kind of slightly oversized cropped graphic tee. Okay, I think I'm going to stick with this top right now, and we'll see maybe what kind of color options it has. So let me stick with this, and then we'll see what I can match up with it, and then I'll go ahead and recolor. Because I don't want to be here forever. I'm kind of feeling jeans kind of like this. No, that's too casual. That doesn't fit. No. I love these, but no. Ooh, I like that. That looks kind of cool. These are also very cool. but I feel like I've done outfits like this before on my Sims. We could do some jeans like this, but those are a little bit too cropped. I like these, but I don't know if I'm on the skinny jean kind of train right now or not, if I'm completely honest. I haven't figured out if I'm preferring like mom jeans or skinny jeans right now on like Sims. So, okay, I think I know what ones I want, but they were like up closer to the top, I think. So I'm gonna have to pay attention to make sure that I don't miss them. What are these? Oh, those are cool, but not what we're living with, no. I like the little like graphic jeans like this, which is what I'm gonna go with, just not in the style. I think I wanna go with these ones here, because I feel like that just kind of complements it the best and looks the best on her. So let's go in and we will go ahead and recolor, see what we got. Okay. So it looks like we have a few little graphic tee designs of the same designs but different colors. We've got this like nice little yellow one here. I don't know what it is. Yellow always catches my attention. Yellow is one of my favorite colors. So it always seems to catch my attention when it comes to making Sims. Ooh, we also have this like kind of vibrant green back here. What does this look like? I like that. Maybe, ooh, I like the blue. But then we have this like orangey yellow, which is kind of intriguing. And I feel like I can maybe make this work. Alright, so let's see what we have in here for some jean color options. Because I know like there's some graphic ones in here, but then you also have some plain ones. I just don't know what I want to go with. But like this fit, I just feel like looks the best with something like this, because the top is meant to be kind of looking like it gets tucked in. So jeans like this kind of work like that. So I feel like that's why it looks really cool. Has anybody ever actually used like the very vibrant blue jeans of any of these swatches? Like not just necessarily on like this specific piece of custom content, but I have other ones that have like the very like vibrant blue, and I have never been able to pull it off. Alright, I don't know exactly what I'm in the mood for. I like these ones. I might actually just go with these. Okay, I think I actually want to keep the shirt yellow. I was going to go back and see, but I think I'm going to stick like that. And then, what am I in the mood for? Do I want to go sneakers or do I want to go boots-wise with her? Also, I'm testing out some new background music for editing. Obviously, I don't know exactly what I'm using quite yet, but I know that I want to keep this video kind of chill and cozy. So let me know what you think about the background music whenever we get to that point. Obviously, you would have heard it this entire video, but I don't hear it whenever I am editing. Okay, I don't like the way the boots look. I love combats, but not with this for once in my life. So, do I want to go with the high tops or do I want to go low top combos? I think I like the high tops better. Okay, I think we're going to go with that for right now. And then let's hop in and take a look at some of the accessories, because I know I want to give her nails for sure, and probably some earrings. I don't entirely know what else. Okay, I don't like those. What do these look like? Okay, no, these are taking away from like the natural look that I was trying to give her. So that's not great. Okay, I like those, but I don't know if that's necessarily what I'm after. Okay, what about these? No, those look like they're too big on her face. Okay. What do I want? I really don't know what I want to go with. These are really cute on her, actually. But I don't know if I necessarily see her as a glasses person. I want to give her some earrings, so let's go with these ones, because I really like these ones. I use them probably the most out of all earrings I have in game. And then just casually take my time and scroll through here to see what I have and what I don't want to like miss anything. Do I want to do some necklaces? I like the layered moment. That actually looks quite cool. Or do I want to go with something like this? Now that one clips through the shirt. Alright, going back up. What about this one? I don't mind that, but I think I like the other one better. Oh, that's cute. And the yellow matches with the shirt. Okay, let's go with this one for right now. And I don't think I've ever had the chance to actually use this one, so that's kind of cool. All right, nails. I think I want to go ahead and maybe, what ones do I want? Do I want to do something like this? I have 5 different sets of nails in my game. Let's go ahead and try these ones out. These are by Redhead Sims, and they're meant to be like a Billie Eilish kind of version. Apparently, I only have green and red in here. I kind of want to give her like a black nail, maybe, or do I want to go with something fun? Yellow's not gonna work for me. I wish it would, but I don't like the way it looks. That's kind of cool, but I feel like that's gonna stand out too much from the shirt. I don't know if it's actually going to or not whenever I zoom out. Yeah, no. Okay. Blue nails are not the vibe that I want here today. I think I'm probably gonna end up going with just like black nails because that's typically what I tend to do anyways. So let's just go like that. I feel like that looks good. And you can match it with like any outfit, so it doesn't really matter all too much, which is nice. But honestly, I really like this outfit. I really like this sim. I'm kind of like obsessed with her, if I'm completely honest. And then I think I want to add in a few little tattoos. I just don't know what way I want to go with it. These are new, which honestly, that's pretty cute. We also have this one. Don't know if that's necessarily the right vibe that I'm after. This one I think is also new, but also not entirely what I'm after either. I'm going to give it a belly button piercing, even though you can't see it. And then, what do I have for tattoos? Okay, I can't see that one at all. Don't know what these are. I know some of these are tattoos, and some of them, I don't know what they are. Okay, I don't like that. These ones are cool, but might be yeah, that's too much for her. Okay, do I want to go back up here, maybe? I don't know. I really don't know what ones I want to go with. I know I skipped like a whole bunch of these ones up here. Let's try these ones. I know I had them on earlier, but I feel like that looks the best. Because it's not too much, but it still shows a little bit of something. So I think that's what we're going to go with. And then for her personality, I'm going to go obviously and change her traits. Because it's not entirely what I'm after here. Okay, what kind of sim do I see you as? I don't know. Maybe photographer's eye. I feel like she kind of gives off a little bit of an artsy vibe. What else do I want to do? We'll do friendly. I feel like she kind of comes off as a very like friendly, charismatic kind of sim. Let's do commitment issues just to spice it up a little bit. We will also do charismatic and maybe athletic. Feel like I could kind of see that. Let's go with that for now. And then if I decide that I want to change them, I'll change them. But okay, we got popular, fashion phenomenon, superstar, athlete, star news anchor, world-class gallery. I think I'm going to go with world-class gallery for right now. Because I don't think I've ever had a sim have that. Okay, so for her favorites, I'm going to go with orange. Let's do... What am I in the mood for here? Disco's kind of fun. But I think I might actually go with rap. Because I've never made a sim with like rap. Normally I go with like indie. So let's go with the rap and be kind of different. And then maybe we will do some... Let's do firecracker tofu. Her voice, I'm going to leave it alone. And then this I'm just going to randomize a bunch of times. Okay, so it looks like she's a Pisces. Now, for her name, because I have yet to do that still, think I want to name her Rachel. I just don't know her last name. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of randomize until I see something that I kind of like for her last name. This is typically what I do for most of my sims, if I'm honest. Sometimes every now and then I'll have like a good idea for a name. Doesn't happen very often, but we're just gonna, you know, kind of start randomly clicking faster because I need something good. Okay. Why do I not like any of these? Why am I being so picky? Oh, that works. Okay. So we'll go with Rachel Neves. But, alright, I think that's it for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos typically 6 days a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications when I post, you can go ahead and hit the bell. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies!